Hello, Hero of Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing really well. Uh, if you haven't seen the video announcing that I was moving, well, I did, and here's all my action figure stuff. All these boxes right here. You see the HasLab Sentinel. I've got two brand new shelves right there. Uh, there's like where I keep a lot of the accessories, but we've been moving for about a week and a half, something like that, and I think we're finally kind of pretty much set up to where I can start working on the fun room, the hobbies room, where I'm going to put up all my action figure shelves and whatnot. So I've got boxes here of figures. I've got new shelves I'm going to put up. So in this video, we're going to start putting up the shelves and at least getting the figures sorted onto the shelves. Like, I have a plan. I might show that here in just a second in a clip. Of how I want to set up, because I can put about 3 shelving units along this wall. And I measured it out. It'll fit 3 with a little bit of wiggle room on the end over here. So that's going to be the plan. And I'm going to kind of take you through it, do some work off camera, like all those YouTubers do. But yeah, I'm going to get started. We'll go right into it. Okay, just kind of getting into it real quick. This is my plan for the 3 shelves. I only have 2 shelves currently. I'll eventually buy a third, but this is the plan. Ignore this stuff over here. Uh, but so I'm going to get these 2 set up first. Then once I get the third shelf, I'll get this set up. But this is the plan. You can pause it, read it for yourself. I'll show you what figures I consider what categories as we get into it, but I think this is going to get a good portion of my figures up on display, with some stragglers that I'll have to keep kind of put away for a bit. But yep, that's the plan. Let's get started. Alrighty. I'm recording this a little bit later, and I apologize for any echo. This room is still very empty. But so I started work on the shelf earlier this morning, and then had to go to work. Whoa. There we go, focus. Sorry about the light. We don't have a lamp in here yet, so I'm using the light coming in through the windows. But so I had to go to work, and I was maybe halfway done with the shelf. And so I came back. It is now like 7 in the afternoon, but I've got it done. And I did mess up. I'm kicking myself for it right there. When I was putting the backing on, I accidentally angled too far and hit that bit out, and that one, and then a little bit right there. So I'm a little upset with myself, but now I know for the next shelves what not to do. So this is just temporary spot right here. Once I get this stuff kind of moved out of the way, it's going to go right in that back corner where it's facing like out this way. And I'll put the second shelf right next to it. This seems like thinner than I was expecting, so I might actually be able to fit more here. We'll see. But yeah, that's the progress of it so far. So probably the next little clip you'll watch is me getting ready to assemble the second shelf tomorrow morning. So let's go right into that. Alrighty, just wanting to do a little bit of an update. I know I said probably the next clip would be me building, or like having the next shelf built, but last night before bed and a little bit this morning, I decided to start going through some of my boxes and getting figures at least put on the shelves. I will, set them up at a later date, but just kind of getting them prepped to be set up, arranged in teams and all that. So that is where we're at right now. Just wanted to give that little update in between. I'm going to go build that shelf now, so I will talk to you in that clip. And just in case if anybody was curious, this is the shelving unit that I bought. and I'm using. Got it at Walmart for like 36 bucks, so they're good. They're pretty decent. I'm definitely going to be getting at least one more, so all right, let's build it. Alrighty, the second shelf is now up, built, ready for figures. I think I'm gonna, let's see, I have to get to work here in a bit, so I have to get ready. But I think I'm gonna try and spend a little bit of time doing like this, where I take some of the figures and at least just plop them on the shelf so I know what I'm working with, and then I think that'll be the last update of this video, and then we'll cut into next video will be me arranging the some of the shelves. I might get the third shelf this weekend. I'm not sure. But yep, this is what I'm working with. Hope you all are excited. I'm very excited. Like this is already double the amount of display space I used to have, and I'm gonna triple it at some point over here. So this is exciting. Just seeing some of these figures just out and on a shelf is exciting because, like, I never had Alpha Flight on my shelf. Here, let me see if I can. There you go. I never had Alpha Flight on the shelf before. Figures like Boom Boom, Armadillo. You know, I didn't actually have a lot of these figures on display. Sleepwalker, for example, but now I get to, and this is really, really exciting. I'm like, I'm at a loss for words with how excited I am. So, you know, just stick around. I'm going to be doing updates on just about everything I do in here. I hope you're excited. But yeah, but one more clip and then the video's over. Alrighty, so this is what I have completed for the morning. Got the MCU villains up there, Cosmic, Avengers, X-Men, it's right there, boom, Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, and Allies, DC, and then my Transformers are kind of bleeding out into here. So we're making progress. Not everybody's on the shelves that I want quite yet. I still have boxes and boxes of stuff to go through. That box is nearly empty. That one's partially empty, so we're getting there. But this is the progress so far. And I think that's where we're going to end the video. I think next video is going to be me with, I think, everybody on these shelves and starting to arrange them, I think. Unless I get a third shelf this weekend. Very possible. I don't know yet. But whatever happens, I will talk to you guys in the next video. So, peace.